Netflix. Active. Actions available. Netflix. Landscape. Netflix. Sonic MD. Progress. Brightness. Rewind 10. Play. Button. Speech off.
Hey guys, I'm going to be reacting to Sonic Prime, the newest Sonic show. This is episode 1. For those of you who are not Sonic fans, you might like this. It's all wild. But anyway, let's get into this.
Speech on. Forward 10 seconds. 1 second. Play. Button. Pause.
A
Speech off.
red letter N unfolds into a spectrum of colors.
A land with many levels stands behind a beach. Lush green lies on top, and a brown checkerboard pattern marks the sides. Palm trees sit among loops, ramps, and plateaus. A blur grabs gold rings and spins a cat and frog. It stops.
Sorry, Big. Sorry, Froggy. Can't chat.
Let's just mention how unneeded Big and Froggy are. I really don't get why they put them in here. The only use they have is in Sonic RG, the comic. And even then, they're horrible.
Gotta go help our friends.
No problem, Sonic.
The way he just says that nonchalantly.
Home is where your friends are, as they say. And that's Green Hill, where the best beaches, palm trees, and chili dogs are just the tip of the iceberg. We've saved this place 1,000,000 times from this doofus. And then there's Shadow.
Let's just mention the horrible voice actor they chose for Eggman. I mean, I get he's old, but could they at least make a voice actor that's less grouchy? I don't really know the word we used. I think I choose gravelly, but I don't think that's a word. Yeah.
It's complicated. More on him later. The fact is, we never lose. Because when you've got a crew like mine, there's nothing that can...
I honestly do not like that they rely on Sonic too much in the show. Even though it's his name in it, I still think they should put more effort into the side characters being a bit strong on their own.
Stop you.
Sonic runs to a cave.
Hey guys, I made it.
I like scenes where the side characters are angry at the main character being late, so I'm glad they put this into the show.
Sonic. Eggman. Just in time to watch me claim the Paradox Prism and transform your disgustingly green world into something more me.
Eggman stands behind multicolored crystals.
Yawn. Yep, I yawned you, Eggman.
They have Sonic say his smack talk a little too early in this show. That's all I gotta say.
Crush them all!
Sonic and his 4 friends rush to battle Eggman's Badnik bots. Sonic spins through one bot.
Sonic just run towards Eggman's bot and destroy it.
A red echidna punches another. A white bat kicks. A pink hedgehog smashes with a hammer. A fox with...
Will they put a fight between Sonic and Amy's hammer in the show? I mean, they sort of did that in a later episode, but still, I'd still like to see that. And I just spoilered. Well, it's not like any of you are gonna watch this.
Spinning Tails shoots. Sonic busts other bots. The fox catches Sonic.
Yo, Tails! Huh.
Sonic jumps and lands by the echidna.
Speech on.
Knuckles!
Speed on.
Okay, buddy?
Speech off.
Nothing flusters me, Sonic.
Knuckles throws a bot.
Except when you're late.
Tell it to him, Knuckles.
The bat kicks away a caterpillar bot behind Sonic.
Thanks, Rouge.
Don't mention.
Why would they put Rouge and Shadow but not Omega in this show? It is not a complete set without Omega.
Literally. Rouge flies off. The pink hedgehog hammers a bot apart and stops its head from rolling away.
Amy!
Sonic, where have you been?
Got a little sidetracked.
Sonic spins.
Yeah, sidetracked. You'll see why I'm that angry later. I'll do a second
Away, up a
reaction.
rock wall and into the air. He knocks out 3 B-bots. Amy hammers the third one.
Get that rock out of the ground!
Bots with drills as noses work on the base of the crystals, the Paradox Prism.
Want something done? Do it yourself.
Eggman jumps into a giant bot.
Sonic, we don't know what the prism is capable of. Be careful. If Eggman wants it, it can't be good.
Got it!
In the giant bot, Eggman grabs the prism and pulls.
Step away from the rock, Egghead!
Not this time, you fool!
Sonic speeds toward the prism. Eggman struggles to pull it free. Electricity bolts arc around his claws. Sonic jumps and spins at it. Eggman grins.
Sonic, wait!
Something glows from under the prism.
Sonic, no!
I like how they make this Sonic not listen to his friends. Because that's basically what you need to make character development in the show. You need character development, in my opinion, in every Sonic franchise. Or it's just bland.
His friends fall back and everything shatters in different glowing colors. In slow motion, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, and Tails float in beams of light. Everything goes black. Text appears. A Netflix series. Title, Sonic Prime. Cracks appear in the gold letters of Sonic. The title breaks apart. Sonic falls back through a dark cloud. Eggman appears as tiny lights.
One day I'll destroy that hedgehog and the world will be a brighter place for it. Lit by neon.
As long as I'm around, you'll always have a wingman.
The forest is the most beautiful place on Earth.
I don't need the details. Just tell me who to smash.
You may not like the way I do things, but I get things done.
Hey, I may be the one who can bring everyone together. There's only one hedgehog they'll follow into battle.
I don't need an army when I've got a friend like you, Sonic.
I will rule the world, and no rodents are going to...
Let's just get this out of the way. Tails really likes Sonic way too much. He gives him too much credit right there. Because it's obvious Sonic's not listening to him and things go by. And it's always him who's fixing stuff. Him who's doing these things. And he ain't getting half the credit every time a mission is completed.
We'd follow you anywhere, Sonic.
Nothing could break our friendship, Sonic.
Sonic floats into whiteness. Smog appears. On a street, jagged blue bolts flash. A glowing ball expands, then bursts. It leaves Sonic on all fours in the street. Sparks zap around his shoes.
That's a sonic boom of a headache.
He walks in a city.
Where am I?
A truck smacks into him. He hangs onto the front grille. With his gloved hands, he climbs on top of the truck. A train passes over him.
Close one.
The truck turns. He falls off onto a moving sidewalk. The sidewalk turns and he falls off that. A robot broom catches him and spins him around. It sweeps him into a wall.
Why can't I remember how I got here? Think, Sonic, think. Whoa, what is up with my shoes? I haven't seen anything like this since I ate Truck Stop chili dogs. Tails? Amy? Heck, I'll even take Knuckles at this point.
On a sidewalk,
I'm doing a
Pardon me,
video right now.
what do you call
doing
this
a video.
place? Are you ignoring me? You're ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me? Why is everyone ignoring me?
residents stand on the moving sidewalks.
Can anybody give me a straight answer around here? And you're busy staring at nothing. Okay. Huh?
Sonic looks up.
Welcome to New York City. You're welcome. Never heard of it. Has to be far from home. Where are the mountains? The beaches? The palm trees?
He turns to a big cat.
Big! Froggy!
Whoa,
Am I glad to see familiar faces? I thought I was losing my rings, you know what I mean? What is going on here? Are you wearing pants?
Unidentified citizen. Alert! Alert!
A chopper with arms flies down.
Big! Don't go!
Everyone scatters as the chopper goes to Sonic. Big bots fly down.
You are in violation of City Ordinance 27B, Stroke 6.
Sorry, I don't speak robot.
By the authority of the Chaos Council, stand down or be disassembled.
Chaos Council. Sounds important. Give me directions and I'll take it from there.
Sonic's shoes go and stop. He speeds away. The big orange bots chase him. Sonic goes through an alley. He fights to get control.
So, I think the creator of the show read my mind because I thought of a Sonic who couldn't control his movements, but I thought it was magnetic waves, but it's actually his energy going out of control. But it's close enough.
Whoa, what's up with my shoes?
He smacks into a wall.
Ugh, I'm not used to all these walls. And where are my rings?
A fireball lands nearby. The orange bots shoot at him. Sonic spins up and knocks them down.
Robots without flickies? Now that's new.
More shots miss him. He runs. Orange bots chase him through the dark city.
Whoa!
He turns and a bot hits a wall. He dodges a truck but heads toward another.
No.
He slides under it and out the back. The flying orange bots keep firing at him. A round gun sight follows him.
This is not working. I gotta get off the ground.
He jumps and grabs onto a train hanging from a track. The bots follow up a building. Sonic dodges shots.
Whoa! Ah!
I really think they could have done something else with this battle. Sonic could easily bash them with one spin dash. One spin dash with that chaotic energy, he could bash them all by bouncing back and forth.
The train curves back down its track. Nearby, a flying crane moves a new level to place on a building. Sonic spots it. He swings and jumps onto the building. He slides. The bots chase him between the building and the level coming down. Sonic stops at the edge. The new level drops on the bots. Sonic jumps off just as the new level crushes them. Sonic spins and lands on his feet. A camera watches him. He appears on a screen.
Smog, concrete, evil robots. It's like everything I hate all in one place.
In a control room, someone watches.
Where am I?
He spots a checkerboard pattern. He runs off with sparks and purple streaks behind him.
Please be wrong. Please be wrong.
He speeds upward. He spins and shoots into the sky. He turns and floats to view the city from above.
The loop-de-loop.
On top of a building,
Hedgehog's Pass.
now a street.
And that should be Tails' lab.
Concrete instead of wood.
Oh, Tails. What happened?
Text appears. Before prism shatter. In Green Hill, Tails looks around, then makes a turn in a red biplane. He flies toward a mountain.
Come on, Egghead! Show me what you got!
A giant bot climbs onto a cliff.
That's the spirit, right? The spirit of a loser.
Sonic dodges.
Takes one to know one.
On the ground below,
Why do I feel like Eggman's keeping us off the main stage?
Eggman's got us fighting the Badniks so he can have Sonic all to himself.
Let's go crash his show!
Amy and Knuckles jump on higher levels. They fight Badniks on the way. Eggman's bot keeps missing Sonic and punches a rock wall.
One scrambled egg coming up.
Sonic spins and knocks the bot back to the edge.
I like the battle scenes they have here in this show. They're pretty fun to watch. Or should I say listen to, since I have audio description on this one.
Tails watches from the plane.
I don't like this. Dr. Eggman's too smart not to realize how terribly positioned he is. It's almost like he's... he's not in there.
Quaking in your tiny shoes at the might of my egg crusher? It's understandable. I'm rather astounding.
In your dreams, you bring it, I break it, Eggman. That's the game. And I'm still the undefeated.
Is that why they don't have Omega in this one? He destroyed him? But then why is Shadow still alive here?
Numero uno.
Then put your quills where your mouth is, unless you're scared.
Tails turns the plane and shoots at the Egg Crusher.
It's a trap, Sonic! It's a trap!
I don't see a trap. Though I guess by definition I wouldn't see a trap if there was one. Something funny, Egghead?
You are! Watching you try to think with that 2-cent brain of yours, it's hilarious.
Sonic, you gotta listen! It's a trap!
Just listen to Tails, Sonic. It will all be good. There will be a good ending to this. There won't be any gems that are discovered in the ground that might cause you to go through a time-traveling warp hole.
The Egg Crusher shoots at Tails. A beam chases the plane. Knuckles and Amy watch.
You're as stupid as your mutant two-tailed fox friend is ugly.
Oh, you're really asking for it.
This Eggman really knows how to push Sonic's buttons, doesn't he?
Yes, I am.
You can mess with me, Eggman, but no one messes with my best friend!
Sonic, no!
Sonic runs off a cliff above the Egg Crusher. He spins down and knocks it off the edge. Tails, Knuckles, and Amy watch it fall back. Sonic keeps spinning at it. He drives it into the ground. The shockwave throws 2 residents back. Big
That's the limits of Sonic's speed if it's doubled in a spin dash.
drops a fishing pole. Shadow the Hedgehog sees the shockwave coming and it engulfs him. The Egg Crusher forms a crater. A crack goes up the rock walls to the top of the mountain. The top explodes and leaves more cracks. Smoke rises from the crater.
Whoa, didn't know I had that in me. That's what you get for messing with my friends, Egghead.
Sonic looks in the bot.
Huh? Where's Eggman? Must have ejected. Well, looks like we win again. Tails! He's not even in here! Lame, right? Too chicken to face us in person. Whatevs. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy!
Frowning, Tails flies away.
Man, Sonic. Man. Why? Why do you not listen to Tails? See, this basically shows that he doesn't need Tails. This basically shows it.
Whoa, Tails looks upset.
And Tails never gets upset.
Eggman peeks out from behind a tree.
It worked. Without the power of that blue baboon, we would have had to dig for months. Thank you for the earthquake, Sonic. And thank me for my plan, which went off spectacularly.
And it worked, too!
Of course it worked! I just said that! Let's go.
I like that they have Orbot and Cubot in this. But honestly, out of all the robots that Eggman has used, these are the only 2 that appeared more often in Sonic franchises, games, comics, and shows.
Oh, Papa wants his prism.
Comics, I
His
mean.
Badniks, Orbot, and Cubot fist bump. They follow Eggman. The mountain looms in the distance. Sonic runs to Tails' lab. He stops at a keypad by the door and types 1992. The red door opens. Tails sits on a stool at a computer typing.
Yo, how's my genius friend?
Hey, Sonic.
I brought you some comics.
Thanks, Sonic. You can put them over there.
How about a little break from the big brain stuff?
I can't. Something's not right. I gotta figure out what Eggman is up to.
Sonic steps closer to Tails.
Bad start to an apology, Sonic. That is a bad start.
And turns him around.
Sorry, Tails. I didn't mean to upset you. In fact, I've never seen you so upset. I just kinda got into the moment and...
Sonic, it's cool, really. But thanks. I appreciate it.
I really don't like that they made this Tails brush it off like it was nothing. Sonic deserves a friend who doesn't talk to him right now to teach him a lesson. That's one thing they haven't had the Sonic franchise do. And I think this show justifies it.
Don't you think it was weird that Eggman wasn't in the Egg Crusher?
Not really. I mean, he is a total chicken.
Well, I mean, that's true, Sonic, but you've honestly got to think.
But I did find a hunk of junk in the cockpit where his big butt should have been.
Hunk of junk, huh? Wonder if that was all part of the trap. Tell me you didn't toss it in the barge abandoned parts.
Sonic takes off and comes back.
Junk speedy delivery. You smash it, we dash it.
Whoa, let me see that.
Okay, there's no way Sonic's that fast. Because in the show, when he's fighting something, he's not really as fast. It takes him like 30 seconds at most. But that just took him a second. I think they gotta really work on his speed in the shows now. It really makes no sense.
It wasn't a trap. It was a trick. You've never created a blast that destructive. I think that this device was some sort of speed amplifier. Long story short, he used your speed against you. The fox is onto something.
Huh? Rouge? How did you get in here?
He played you for a fool, Blue.
Please.
What would he need a massive explosion in that area for? Well, I have a hunch.
Rouge flutters down from the top of the door.
You see, I've been searching for years for a super rare and shiny gem called the Paradox Prism.
Paradox Prism?
Legend speaks of untold power, and it's buried deep within the Green Hill bedrock. My guess is that he used your power against you to try to find it.
That's exactly what happened, Rouge.
Fascinating. But what I really want to know is...
I think they should have kept that speed amplifier attached to Sonic. Because it seems to really bring out his full power. I mean, if that was equipped, we would have, I don't know, less of an experience with the Paradox Prism being destroyed, I think.
How did you get in here?
You left the door open.
I really like how the characters are pointing out the things that Sonic did wrong.
Gather your crew and meet me at the top of the loop-de-loop. Let's find out what Eggman is up to.
On the mountain, caterpillar bots spray fog down from cliffs. Above them, Eggman stands at the cracks near the top.
At last, the Paradox Prism! So close! It was only a rumor for so long, and now, inches from my grasp. Countless times I have tried to modernize this hunk of Earth, only to be defied by that simpleton, Sonic. Now it's finally going to happen. And it's all the sweeter because the Blue Baboon handed me this prize.
Eggman gets in his jump
Eggman took way too long saying that speech.
bot.
Without realizing it. So, thank you, Sonic. For now, I stand at the summit of the mountain of a new age. The age of pretty lights. The age of the...
I like how they're having the robots interrupt him.
The giant bot pushes through the cracks.
Well, I mean, Eggman Empire kind of rhymes a tiny bit if you think about it. But...
Cubot and Orbot look into the cave. The giant bot lies far below.
Why didn't you idiots tell me how big that first step was?
Don't yell at him, for gosh sakes.
Eggman gets the bot standing again. With a light beaming from its chest, it walks further into the cave.
You should have had that light on from the moment you started and not had them tell you, right?
Where is it? I know you're here somewhere.
The light hits the paradox prism. Different colors glow throughout the cave. The crystals sit together in the rock base with sparks flickering around them. The surfaces of the crystals gleam in the light. The giant bot stands facing the prism. Wearing his round dark glasses and long mustache, Eggman smiles wide.
Why didn't they have Eggman grab the thing right then?
On the loop-de-loop,
I think Rouge is right. Eggman picked that spot for a reason. Why else would he hide a power amplifier in his own egg crusher?
So, we start at the scene of the crime.
Exactly. Let's go investigate and see if anything might lead us to this paradox prism you guys are talking about.
in New York City,
Paradox Prism, right. That's what Eggman was after. How?
Sonic falls from the sky. Text appears. Now, he spots a logo with Eggman's face.
I didn't leave Green Hill. This is Green Hill.
Now, a lot of you are gonna say, no, it's an alternate reality. But honestly, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Because I think this is what the original world, home world of Green Hill is like when it's backwards. So this is it when it's reprogrammed. It's not an alternate universe. It's a reprogrammed universe. And also, Sonic's not going to have an alternate version. If they have it, it's going to be in robot form, if there is one at all. Because I think he's the one who destroyed it, so he is going to be the one who isn't harmed. And then, if all of you would just pay attention to the show, you'd realize why Shadow is stuck in the metaverse.
He did it? I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Eggman won. That would mean madness. I gotta find Tails.
Sonic runs. More orange bots chase, firing. A camera watches. In the control room,
Madness. I gotta find Tails.
Who are you?
More ungrateful rebels.
No, something new. Not in the databanks. Its energy profile is intriguing. The unidentified running organism has outrun the egg forcers and is...
Metal Amy's voice is kind of not as robotic as it should be. There should be a metallic sound to it, but it just sounds like a normal person talking.
heading towards Babel's area.
a logo of a scowling face with a pacifier marks a neon sign. Sonic speeds
Towards
past it.
Babel's area. There is a unidentified creature that's not in the data banks. I don't even know if I have a good robot impression, but the one they chose is just too bland.
He passes a resident with its hands up to a bot.
Finding Tails would be a lot easier if everything was covered in grass and palm trees like it should be. Whoa!
A big flying robot with colored lights blocks him. It lands on its feet.
Eggman, finally! I don't know what you did, and I don't know how you did it, but
Okay, this fight that's about to come up is my favorite one out of all of them.
I'm gonna kick your robot!
The colored lights flash in a circle. They stop on one with a rattle. One pops out of an arm.
What is that, a baby rattle? Not exactly scary.
The other arm punches Sonic. He flies back.
The person that's running this robot is smart. Tricking Sonic with that.
In slow motion. The rattle retracts. The robot crawls towards Sonic.
Oh, come on, shoes!
The robot leaps and misses. It chases Sonic. He trips, flips, and smacks into a wall.
Ow!
He dodges a punch and runs over the robot. He flips and falls. The robot crawls after him. Sonic flips and jumps to
That's the angriest baby I've ever seen.
different ledges around him. The robot jumps. Sonic spins and knocks it down. The robot lies on its back, kicking. Sonic speeds around it. He makes a tornado that lifts and spins the robot. Sonic's shoes stop. He slides and slams into a wall. The robot falls back down.
Okay, Eggy, you tell me what you did and how to fix it.
A hatch opens. Inside the robot, a baby with dark brown glasses like Eggman holds a pacifier in his mouth.
Whoa, you really are a baby. What in the name of Green Hill's going on?
Sonic runs off. The hatch closes. With the baby, Babel, the robot flies after Sonic.
I hate how they have the audio description in this show spoiler the names of some of these characters. They gotta fix that.
Ugh, sorry, kid. I don't bust up babies.
Sonic sees chopper bots fly into a pipe.
Go home, change your diaper, think about your choices, and tell Eggman I'll deal with him later. Right now, I got a fox friend to find.
Sonic runs into the pipe. Babel's bot gets stuck in it.
Are you angry, Babel? I bet you are. You're not gonna get him in that position.
Other bots pull it out by the feet. A bat and an echidna watch from a roof.
It's dangerous for a baby to be in a machine, right? I mean, isn't it gonna get sick from all the metal contact? At least that's what I think.
Fast, powerful, and hates the egg. We gotta follow this guy.
I don't know, Rebel. What if we follow him right into the hands of the Chaos Council? Feels like a trap.
When have I ever steered us wrong? Rhetorical question.
In a tunnel, Sonic follows the chopper bots. He jumps.
At least she's being honest about her stupidity. Right, Sonic? I'm just hating on Sonic this time.
Onto a platform.
Departing transport from Circle Station, arriving in the Scareport.
A train arrives.
Man, I could really use a familiar face right about now.
Residents walk on other platforms.
Tails? Buddy?
Sonic jumps to a platform and follows. Through a crowd, he spots a fox ahead.
Tails!
Sonic follows.
Tails! Wait, what?
Sonic finds an empty platform. He walks along it to a door with a keypad next to it.
Huh. I knew you were here somewhere. Please be the same.
He types 1992.
Tails, you crafty fox.
He walks in.
Finally.
Why is it that Sonic knows how to find how to get into Tails' place? Why did Tails ever show him? I just don't get it.
Nothing around here makes sense. Weird. Nothing about this is like Tails' workshop.
Someone sits turned away.
Yes! There's my two-tailed genius friend! Surprise!
A fox holds up a wrench.
Tails, it's me! Your best...
What did you just call me?
The fox activates mechanical tails.
Tails?
The name's...
9 leaps. Sonic dodges.
They shouldn't have made him yell his name like that twice.
The tails. 9 jumps onto a wall like a spider and climbs.
What do you want?
9 climbs to a light.
This is my favorite version of Tails, when he's all serious.
Points it at Sonic. Then he jumps down and kicks him into some barrels. Sonic dodges stabbing Tails.
Oh, heck! How many tails do you have?
9! Sonic kicks 9 back. 9 leaps and misses Sonic. He grabs a shoe and pulls Sonic up. 9 spins. He throws Sonic out as a train goes by. They ride on top. 9 leaps at Sonic. Sonic leaps back. They jump from car to car.
Tails, stop! We're buds! Amigos!
It's obvious he doesn't remember Sonic.
Sonic jumps on top of the track.
Best friends!
9 leaps to face him.
I have no friends!
He pokes at Sonic, who backs up.
No friends? You have the best friends!
At a station, another train goes by. Sonic and 9 jump on it. A resident watches.
Target located. We're at the scareport. Loud and clear. On our way.
Rebel flies off a building and the Echidna, Renegade, jumps after her. On the train, 9 chases Sonic. 9 jumps in front of him.
You've been working out? Who's your trainer?
9 knocks him back.
I was trained by the misery of life in this foul and heartless city.
9 drives Sonic back further.
Snap out of it! We go way back!
Sonic jumps away from 9. They both leap onto another train.
All my best memories of Green Hill have you in them, and you're not punching me!
9 keeps leaping with his tails. He chases Sonic around the train. Sonic jumps back.
I honestly think Tails should have punched Sonic.
Back on top of a track. 9 comes after him.
Don't you want to go home? Blue skies, sunny beaches, palm trees?
In the scareport, Rebel's spy films Sonic and 9. They jump onto another train.
I don't know what kind of mind games you're playing, but it won't work!
9 leaps. Sonic dodges. 9 slips off and hangs by a couple tails. Another train approaches. Sonic jumps down, grabs 9 and lands on a platform. They slide and roll to a stop.
You saved me?
I've been trying to tell you that we are friends.
Fabricated stories won't keep me from beating you back, intruder!
Stop! Just stop. We're friends.
I like how Sonic is calming it down 9 in this scene.
Friends. Best friends. This has to ring a bell. From the very moment we first met. You were a happy, brainy little fox doing happy, brainy little fox things. Some blockhead bullies were picking on you for having an extra tail. I ran by, and they lost interest in me.
Is it just me, or is this story a little too short?
Jerks.
How do you know about that? That's not how it happened. And you weren't there. I was a kid, minding my business, but not minding my surroundings. Some creeps came along and picked on me for having 1 extra tail. I took a beating. It was the same for years. Until I used my cunning fox brain to give me a real way to fight back. I take care of myself and need no one. Period. No one has friends here. Why do you think I live down here? To avoid everyone. You included.
9 sits and looks down.
Doesn't make sense. You are Tails, but you're not.
It's obvious from the start, Sonic.
Here, but gone?
Sonic crosses his arms and taps 1 foot.
So what else did we do?
9 looks up at Sonic. Sonic looks down at 9.
Well, first of all, you have the coolest plane.
I do?
It's called the Tornado. And we fought and busted Eggman like so many times, I've lost track.
You mean the Chaos Council?
No, I mean Eggman.
So Mr. Dr. Eggman then?
Sure, sounds good.
I think they should have had the actor say, close enough. That would have fit the scene a lot better.
Look, we've had our share of ups and downs, but when we stick together, we never lose. And when all's said and done, there's no better reward than sharing a chili dog with your best pal. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
No, that's basically all you do.
We've got a lifetime of adventures and memories together.
I think you're...
A lifetime, so far from what I've seen, he's not had that many, he hasn't had that many releases to make it a lifetime. No matter what the fans say, in my opinion.
Shoes are smoldering.
Sonic looks down at his shoes.
Of course they are. What else can go wrong in this crazy place?
The only thing I despise more than people in my space is whiners.
9 points a device.
Wait! I thought we just had a bonding moment.
Stay still.
9 shoots a beam that scans Sonic, including the shoes. The device projects a screen.
Curious. There's low-level energy throughout your entire body, but possibly a regulator could... Follow me!
9 walks away on his tails. Sonic follows. Later, in the workshop, 9 works on something. Sparks fly. 9 also types with his other tails. He sips from a juice box.
I like them, by the way.
Those ratty old sneakers? Obviously.
No, I mean, I always thought your extra tail was cool, but the metal ones? Man, you're amazing.
Sure. What?
Yeah, Sonic, I don't think that's something you should have said, and 9 agrees with me.
One last touch. Attach these. They might be able to regulate the excess energy coming off your gear so they don't explode.
Might?
This energy is still a mystery.
Gray rings attached to Sonic's gloves and shoes. The sparks that zapped around the shoes zap around the rings. A white light around the shoes and gloves gets brighter. The glare bursts to reveal new shoes and gloves.
Whoa, what are these? No energy overflow and the look. I mean, come on.
Curious. They're still your gloves and shoes, only now they seem to have attuned with the energy in your body instead of resisting it. I wonder why that is.
Oh, these are killer! No more slipping and sliding, no smoke. Thanks, Tails. I mean 9. Time for a test drive.
No, wait, you don't! It's not safe!
9 runs after Sonic outside.
Hey, if the mad scientist / loner thing doesn't...
Why are you following him when he's obviously doing a bad mistake?
work out, you should get into fashion accessories. Stylin'.
We need to maintain a low profile. The council has eyes everywhere.
When you get your memory back, you'll remember that low profile isn't my thing. Want to run up the walls?
What? No!
Babble's bot grabs them.
Ugh, not the baby.
I told you to keep a low profile.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
The argument there reminds me of a few I've had in my own school. Yeah, now I know how annoying I was. I have a lot to work on, don't I?
Sure we were best friends?
The bot flies away.
Blue Streak has a friend?
Didn't look friendly. But whoever he is, he's involved now.
Okay, I'll end it off there, because this review is too long. So, like and subscribe. See you all in the next video.